Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So on my previous Instagram post that I had posted about, and I think I posted it on my community tab on my YouTube, I did this look, and I've been doing this for a while, not a while, like 2 days, 2 times I think, where I kind of match my nails to my eyeshadow. The first one I did was my leopard look, which I'm going to be posting here for you guys so you guys can see what I mean. So I did that look and I wanted to know if you guys want a tutorial on it. I also asked people on my Instagram and they all said yes. So I was like, you know what? I'm bringing it to you guys and I want to show you guys how I do it. Super easy, guys. It's not even that hard. It's just a lot of patience. And it'll be really easy. So I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Normally I wish that my nails were a little bit leopard right now, but they're not. They're cow themed today. I'm gonna do my nails again because it's kind of coming off already here. So I'm thinking of doing another one and I already know what it is. I'm just gonna tell you guys. You guys are gonna have to see what it is, but I am gonna be doing this leopard look. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know why I feel like I talk too fast sometimes when I do these videos, and I don't know why I do this. So the first thing that you're gonna do is, of course, add a base to your eyeshadow look. Of course, you can go ahead and use primer, whatever you want, but today I'm going to be going in with concealer since I'm going to be using browns. If you're going to be using brighter colors, I would recommend you using like a whiter base. We're going to go in with concealer. I'm using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer right over here. I'm only going to be doing one eye on camera and then I'll do the other eye off camera because, I mean, like, it takes a while. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of put this all over. I'm going to get a little brush here. We're just gonna go ahead and get this and then blend it out right here. Now, what I'm going to be using today for this look, because I used it on my other look like this, I use the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette with Shane Dawson. I like this because it has these specific browns that are perfect for like a leopard look. So I'm going to go ahead and open it so you guys can see. I'm going to go in with Tanacon and Diet Root Beer. These two colors are perfect for this eyeshadow look that I want because it has that lighter brown that I'm going to use as a base, which is Tanacon, and then it has Diet Root Beer that I like to use for the darker spots. So I'm going to show you guys really quick what I mean. So we're going to go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with Diet Root Beer. We're going to go in with this. And with Diet Root Beer, no, not Diet Root Beer. We're not going to go in with Diet Root Beer. It's a little bit too dark. I'm going to go in with Tanacon, this lighter brown. It's kind of like very neutral brown. So I'm going to go in with that. And we're going to be using this as a base. And we're basically going to be packing this all over the lid, all the way on top where the brow is. And I'm basically just packing it on top and just making sure that I leave a nice brown coat on it, so it can be like the base of it. You can use any color. Like I said, if you're trying to go like a very vibrant, I would recommend if you're trying to just do leopard looks, I would go for like a lighter base in the bottom and a darker base for the little spots like that. You can kind of see the contrast of it. Because if you do two different colors that are really bright, it can work well, but it's not going to be looking like spot on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to look better if you're just kind of like, you know, try to do it like this. But I really like this because when you kind of put this on your face, it kind of looks like a very natural kind of like eyeshadow look, but with a little bit of a pop of leopard. So I think it's really cute. Okay, the next step is going to be creating those dark spots for the leopard. So we're going to be using this Diet Root Beer, and I'm using like a little flat brush because it kind of like helps pack the color in there. And I'm going to be using that and creating those little spots where I feel like I'm going to want the leopard to look right on top there. It's gonna be really hard to see, but trust me, you just have to pack it in there. The little spots that I'm doing there, you're just gonna pack them in there. I recommend you getting like a little bit smaller brush if you want. That's fine with me. I just have a really big eyelid space, so I'll recommend you guys just using this little by little, but making sure that you pack it in there. Do you see what I'm doing there? So you don't want to do too many because you're gonna have to do like little spots of leopard on. So do you see what I'm doing there? They're little spots. You could hardly tell that they're there. So next, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grabbing this liquid eyeliner from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And with this, I'm going to start creating those spots. So I grabbed my pillow so you guys can see what I mean, because I actually love leopard. So do you see like these spots that it has? It's kind of like a little C kind of action, and it has little spots there. Basically like little C's everywhere. So that's the kind of spots that you're going to be doing on the eye look on top of those dark brown spots. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the liquid eyeliner. I would recommend you guys getting a liquid liner where it's very bendable and it's kind of like a brush-like feel, because this one bends a lot very, very nicely, as you guys can see there. So I'm going to be using this one to create those spots that I am trying to get. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do it. And I'm going to kind of zoom you guys in so you guys can see very well how I'm doing these spots. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of create it on here. It's going to be really hard for me to talk at the same time, just letting you guys know. So I'm going to try not to talk and show you guys the way I'm doing it. So what I'm doing now is basically doing little stippling motions. I can be doing those shapes because it's kind of hard to do sometimes. So I want to also tell you, even though you can't do like brown dark spots everywhere, it's okay where you kind of create a little bit of spots of leopard even though you don't have that dark shade there, because it kind of gives like a little contrast of like some spots they have it and some spots don't. So just letting you go, it is a little bit time consuming because you're trying to really get in there and make them really nice. And I would recommend, if you're going to get into the creases of your eye, I would recommend not looking up, because it would, if you're not letting it dry and you look up, it is going to smear everywhere. So I do want to let you guys know that. So you also want to use a eyeliner that is wet enough, but it also dries quickly, but not too quickly where it feels kind of dry, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense. So we're going to go ahead and just do this again. And then do you see like the patterns that I'm doing? They're very, very different. And then you can kind of even do like little small ones in between. Just like that, little tiny ones. If you feel like you need to get more eyeliner, you can go ahead and get more. And then it's very important to also do different directions. You don't have to do the same direction. Do them differently, like that. It kind of doesn't look too the same, like repetitive. Just try to do different directions of these spots. As you guys can tell also in the pillow, they're not all the same directions. They're all very different. So that's going to kind of give it more of a leopard eye feel. So just keep doing the same thing. You see what I'm doing there? Slowly, it's kind of getting together. You can go ahead and just stop there. You want to continue to do the whole lid. I recommend that. I like to kind of go in a little bit on the edges where I don't have the crease. Like that, I can kind of work with that. And then whenever I feel like I'm going to go in between my little creases where my eye kind of like folds, then I would basically do them and I will not look up for a while so they can dry, or I even fan myself a little bit more like that so it can kind of dry, Okay, so far this is how it ended up looking. So I would recommend, if you're trying to do like a very like cat eye look and you want like a specific shape, I would recommend kind of shaping the spots like that. Like, no, I don't know if you noticed, I did do a spot here where it kind of like wings it out. So like that can have like a straight wing instead of having very circular. So it depends. However you want to make your spots, that's how your eye look is going to look. So now what I like to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the bronzer, or any bronzer, or like the same eyeshadow that you use on top of your eye. So I'm going to go ahead and use Diet Root Beer, and I'm going to just kind of shade it down here and just create a little bit of shadow. And then I'm going to go in with my mascara and lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is how it looks now with my other eye completed. I think I actually really love the way this looks. I am going to try to do more. I did do my cow print, and I'll post it up here so you guys can see it. If you guys are actually not following me on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok, you guys can go ahead and follow me there. I actually did this other eye on TikTok, so because I wanted to kind of do both. So I did that. I did do this other eye off camera, but I did it on TikTok, so you can see it there. And yeah, So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am very, very thankful you guys even watched it. I hope this video is really easy to understand. I really tried to kind of show you guys how I did it because I think it's really easy. The only thing is the time consuming of creating those little spots, but I feel like if you just take your time and just do little by little, you're able to do it. Trust me, you guys are. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and please subscribe and hit that bell notification to know when to post another video, and make sure you like this video and comment down below, because like that YouTube would know you guys are liking my videos and would recommend it to other people. And if you guys love this video, make sure that you guys share it with your friends and let them know to try it out, especially if they love leopard. I love leopard. I just live for it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.